Here's an unmarked trail that leads through the heart of the Alto Alentejo, beside an unused railroad track. There's a trail that leads to the Anta do Pincho, and an anta is a prehistoric megalithic tomb. Let's find it.
The Anta do Pincho is located in eastern Portugal in the area called the Alto Alentejo or Upper Alentejo. It's in the municipality of Castelo de Vide. The Anta is located about 5 kilometers north of the town of Castelo de Vide. It's in a pasture in the middle of the countryside. If you go into the tourist office or the Turismo in Castelo de Vide, you can find walking guides in both Portuguese and in English. Look for Tourinha because that one features 2 prehistoric sites on it. There's a nice photo here of the Dolmen of Pombais, or the Anta dos Pombais, and there's also information on the map and in the brochure about the Dolmen of Pincho, or the Anta de Pincho. So you can follow this trail map to go to either the Anta dos Pombais or the Anta do Pincho, or both. The trail sign is just a few meters south of the place where the railroad tracks cross the road. Follow the pointer down the track. It's a few hundred meters to the Anta.
One of the pleasures for me of visiting prehistoric sites is that I get to see parts of this country that people, except for the few who live here, never see. I get to see the viewpoints of countryside, like here in the Upper Alentejo, that most tourists never see and many people living here in Portugal never see. It's a real experience. One of the things that I hope comes across in these videos and on my website is that visiting places like this, we have to respect the property owners. We have to respect the sites themselves. We need to be responsible visitors. So respecting gates and locks, but also taking away trash, not leaving things, not damaging things. If you follow these videos and you come to visit these places, please do follow my example. Be respectful, take nothing away but photographs and memories, and leave no trace of your journey except footprints. Thanks.
There's an abandoned railway building along the railroad tracks, and right opposite is the gate that leads to the Anta.
So there it is, on the other side of this fence. It's on private property. The trail's not, but if you can see, this gate is designed to be opened. All I have to do is untwist the wire, open up the gate. Just make sure you close the gate afterwards. We need to respect the property owner's privacy, and any cattle in there, we don't want to let them out.
Inside the gate, the Anta is in a clump of bushes marked by an information sign. The Anta's stones are nearly covered by the bushes, at least they were on the day that I visited. The sign, published by Natural.pt, has information in both English and Portuguese, but there's not a lot of detailed information here. This Anta was discovered only in 1985. The stones are quite broken, and only 5 of the original 7 remain. There are 2 stones that seem to indicate a corridor facing east. The process of classifying this property has begun and is ongoing. It's currently somewhat protected as part of a collective coverage of the megaliths of Alentejo.
To come this way for some rocks that are overgrown with weeds may seem a little underwhelming. But when you think about the depth of time that these were built thousands of years ago by human beings like you and me that we know nothing about, they built this here for a spiritual purpose. It housed the remains of their dead. Perhaps it had other significance. We're not sure. And it survived until today. So even for an anta like the Anta de Pincho, which doesn't really retain much of its original shape, it's still an impressive thing to see and to touch and to appreciate its existence.
While the broken fragments of this ancient megalith might not be impressive anymore, their recent discovery suggests that there might be many more undiscovered prehistoric sites in the area. There are hundreds of known megaliths in the Alentejo. Could the countryside be hiding hundreds or even thousands more? Only time will tell. I hope you've enjoyed this visit to the Anta do Pincho. Please leave a comment down below with your thoughts about how we can visit these sites and behave responsibly. If you want to know more, check out the links down below. My website, prehistoricportugal.com, has lots of information about sites all around the country. And do subscribe to this channel. I'll be visiting lots more prehistoric sites, both megalithic and otherwise. Thanks for watching.